Budget for Your Gadget with Joel Dela Cruz.
All right, it is time for Budget for Your Gadget. It's where we give you a brand new gadget. We're going to be talking about it, give you the deals. Of course, brought to us by our friends from Asianic. And who better to talk about this wonderful, wonderful laptop than our boys, the Techno Boys, JJ Waki and JJ David.
Hello.
Mali pala yung mic. Ito pala yung mic.
there we go.
All right, there we go. All right,
There we go.
So
Hold
again,
on.
Budget for Your Gadget. Take it away.
Gamers, hi! We are back with another gadget for you guys. Of course, courtesy of our friends over at asianic.com.ph.
Thank you guys once again for sending us another gadget to review for, Budget for Your Gadget.
Absolutely.
Of course.
And I think we're returning to our gaming roots.
Wow.
because
The roots.
Yeah, the OG. Because we've been looking at a bunch of gaming laptops over on our
That is
series
true.
here.
We are Budget for Your Gadget, so we need to make sure that everyone's got different gadgets for their budgets.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we're going to be returning to a familiar one that you
Really?
guys might know.
Are we repeating one?
No, the thing is it's different. It's
Asianic wouldn't do that to
Yeah,
us.
it's
They never
different.
send us the same product twice.
It's different. It's different this time around.
Yes.
Because we have, in front of you guys is the HP Victus 16, which is sporting a different set of specifications.
That's what I was going to say. I was
Yeah.
thinking, wait, HP Victus, didn't we do that already?
Yeah, but this is different. Trust me, it looks the same, but it's different.
I was about to be like, I'm on my phone up, Asianic. Hey guys, I think you sent us the wrong product today. No, they sent us the correct product. You're saying this is the Victus, but with different specifications.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's like sort of a same outer shell, different personality.
Yeah, yes.
There we
Personality is
go.
a good way to put it.
There we go.
Personality is a good way to put it.
Different personality. All right. So what personality are we rocking here?
We are rocking AMD Ryzen 5.
Oh, so it's different because the one
did-
we've done before, the one you guys are familiar with, the Victus that we've done before on Budget for Your Gadget, that was an Intel.
Yes.
Intel Core i7,
Yes.
I believe.
So if you're a person who prefers AMD over Intel, then here
Right
you go.
here.
This model
It's
right
the
here.
exact same. Let's just say you saw us do that Budget for Your Gadget.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I really like the Victus, but I really don't like Intel. Or let's flip the script. I really like the Victus, but I also really like AMD.
Yeah, I
Can I
get
have both? Can a brother have his cake and his chocolate?
Well, we have the dessert right here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I'm talking about. This guy's rocking the AMD 5 7th gen.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
And then it's also rocking a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050.
Ooh, what did you
That's a
say?
strong
Can you repeat
one.
that one for the fans out
A
there?
NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050.
Any of you guys who are fans of NVIDIA, you know that thing's a powerhouse.
Especially for gaming, you guys are going to need this power for a lot of the games in the industry now.
Definitely. I'm going to say, guys, if you want to play AAA games,
You
1080, an GTX 1080 is not going to cut it anymore.
4050, for real. And it comes with 16 gigabytes of RAM.
That's what I'm talking about.
more than what you need.
Is that upgradable or do we not know?
The NVIDIA, well, the HP Victus, of course, is upgradable, yeah.
Yes. So, something really interesting is that not only is this, upgradable, but it's also sleek looking and it's also like, I don't know how to describe it.
How can we forget the exterior
I know
of
you
this
guys
thing?
have already heard us talk about how sleek it looks, how nice it looks. But can we reiterate? Can we just say it again? Like it looks good.
It's true because one, the hinges look really nice. The design is not in your face when it comes to, oh, I'm a gaming
I
laptop.
really don't like it when gaming laptops go like, hey guys,
Super
I'm
bulky.
a gamer.
Yeah,
You know?
super. This, you
How am I
would mistake this for an office laptop.
Good, because how am I supposed to bring it to an office and then my boss is going to think I'm going to be playing like League of Legends or something
Exactly.
on the job? No, these are for accounting sheets because not only does it have your regular keyboard, we also got a numpad for you accountants out there.
True. You know, yeah. You're a
So if my
business
boss
student.
goes like, that's a gaming laptop, you're just going to play League on it. No,
No.
there's a numpad for the accounting sheets.
We're gonna do work for real.
Okay, get it right, please.
But yeah, still though, this isn't slacking in the department of power still because maybe you could like game while you're taking a break, for example.
Not exactly. It's not exclusive to just working.
True, it's not exclusive to working.
You're also going to notice it's got full-length speakers across the entirety of the bottom keypad, whatever you want to call it. There's a whole full-length speaker. So any of you guys who are into music production or video editing,
You'll get
and
a
you
good
need like
sound.
good sound quality, I mean, of course, we can recommend other products over at Asianic. We've reviewed speakers here before, so you guys can definitely check that out if you want the best quality. But for what it's worth, if you're starting off or you just want to be an intro-level production, you guys can look at the HP Victus 16.
Exactly. Of course, the display, we have 16 inches of display and 100,
Too many inches.
We have 144 hertz on this thing.
Too many hertz.
One of the things I love is because when it comes to hertz, that's basically the smoothness of your screen.
Yes.
How
Let's break
smooth
it down a little bit.
Yeah.
16-inch display means you can watch all your Netflix, all your Disney Plus, all your Hulu, all your HBO Go, whatever you watch.
Sizable screen, yeah.
Exactly. You know, you're gonna be completely fine. You guys can chuck your iPhone in the garbage, chuck your Android and then your Samsung in the garbage, and watch your movies here. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But
But yeah, in terms of hertz, you're not gonna miss a single frame when
That's
it comes
for the
to
gamers.
gameplay. Yeah, for gameplay, if you're peaking, if you're gaming, what other
if
gaming
any of you
terms
guys are
there?
playing Counter-Strike,
Yeah.
and you're peaking and they keep shooting you first, maybe it's because they have better hertz than you.
So now you're gonna see them first with how smooth this thing is.
Any of you guys that don't understand what hertz is, we tried our best. You guys can Google it. You know, Google
hertz
it
is
for
a
it.
fancy term. Yeah.
So yeah, you know, there's so much to boast about this. So, you know, again, Asianics offered this is the AMD model specifically, but of course, there's the big question everyone wants to ask. We keep promoting these products, but exactly how much do you need to have in your budget for this gadget?
Exactly. Well, thanks to our friends over at asiatic.com.ph, the SRP for it is $75,000, but for
Hold up.
Yeah.
So the SRP, let's just clarify, 75,000 SRP.
Yes, that's the SRP.
And you added a but after that?
A but
Okay.
because specifically for cash buyers, you guys can get it for 49,995 pesos.
Did you say 49,000?
49,000.
As in, like 30K below the original price? Are you playing with me?
Bro,
I think
it's
I need to call up
crazy.
H. Maybe they gave us the wrong number.
But wait,
Okay.
There's more. There's
Oh
more.
my gosh.
so you have an insane discount. On top of that, you get a free HP Smart Tank 210 printer. A printer coming with your gaming laptop.
So not only did Asianic say, hey, minus 30K, they're also like, hey, what if we gave you a free printer too? Oh my gosh.
and then there's more.
You gotta stop, man. You gotta stop.
I'm gonna keep jump scaring you because you guys also get 5,000 of price of Gcash rewards.
So not only is Asianic saying, hey guys, we're gonna deduct the price by 30,000, we're gonna give you a free printer, and we'll give you money.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Why is Asianic
They're
doing
giving
these
so much
great
away
deals?
for such a good product as well. Because this is not a slacking product. This
Yes.
is something you could use not just for gaming, but also for creative work, for anything you can do.
And can I also mention these deals are only available over at Asianic.
Asianic.com.ph.
All their physical branches as well as their
Their
website.
website, of course.
Amazing. Thank you so much to our friends from Asianic and, of course, Techno Boys. Again, if you want to grab this one, all the deals are exclusive, again, via the website, asianic.com.ph or an Asianic branch near you. That is a deal. That is a steal. And that could be yours if you take it right now.
Budget for your gadget with Joel Dela Cruz.